Welcome to Black History Month. I come to Lambda Literary from a family with long generational ties to activists, educators, and world changers. Recently, I saw a meme online featuring the late, great Dr. Asa Hilliard, cousin of mine, in which he stressed how paramount it is for Black people to have access to information and education about our histories. This is how I was raised by my own educator parents, and it is why it is vital to my work here at Lambda Literary to make the connection to and between our communities and those around us, to understand the lives of LGBTQ plus peoples and cultures, our histories, and our critically imagined futures. This is why the current book ban fights are so significant. It is not accidental that queer and trans writers are among those whose books are first, last, and in the middle of these lists. It is not accidental that BIPOC writers fill out those lists right alongside of us, and it is absolutely not accidental that the intersections where we both live are among those that the powers that be find the most threatening. In truth, though, the threat is not us. It is against us. Already this year, newly seated legislators in state after state have fielded a number of new bills directly targeting books, reading, and intellectual freedom. Directly targeting, let's be clear, us. 41% of banned book titles explicitly address LGBTQ plus themes or have protagonists or prominent secondary characters who are LGBTQ plus, with 9% of those titles featuring specifically transgender characters or stories. 40% contain protagonists or prominent secondary characters of color. Indiana, Iowa, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, North Carolina, West Virginia, Wyoming. Texas is floating 3 separate bills, all in its LOSM. Recent book bans stretched across nearly 150 school districts in 32 states. These districts represent over 5,000 schools with a combined enrollment of nearly 4 million students who are increasingly losing critical access to literature. The most targeted groups of readers are young adult readers, and we know that sharing our stories, especially at that critical time, saves lives. Our Writers in Schools program is back in the classroom this month, and already students and teachers are singing praise and gratitude for the authors who visit and the conversations that are engaged across their classrooms. It is not accidental that we're facing a teacher shortage, as if being afraid of your 6-year-old student isn't enough to balance against low pay and less professional respect. State congressional leaders are threatening teachers and librarians with felony charges for having the wrong books in their classrooms and on their shelves. Yet another step, far too far. Our stories, our lives are not obscene. They are not dangerous. They are human. Our voices are the voices of the human condition. Our lives, our stories, and our voices must be protected. I'm working so hard to grow Lambda Literary's capacity to do our best work because it is, as Dr. Asa Hilliard warned us long ago, a matter of life and death. I am proud of the work that Lambda Literary is doing with our partners, including PEN America, to stem the draining of our lives and our voices from the public record. As Maya Kobabe's Genderqueer, a memoir, which held the distinction of the most banned book in the 21-22 school year, showed us, the closer we get to telling our truths, the more threatened those who would erase us become. Our books are not wrong. Our books save our lives. Join us. Support Lambda Literary today and help us fight these attacks against our histories and our futures, our stories and our lives. Thank you.